Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Today, it's the home opener for this new season between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Chicago Cubs. Who will get the better of this compelling matchup? We'll find out next on MLB Network. In is Christian Yelich, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for Toronto, center fielder Christian Yelich.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. HR, the Cubs, as they take the field here this afternoon. It's been a slow start as they come in with just one win from their first 5 ball games.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat. Grounded to the right. Rizzo is there. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. Here's Steve Pearce now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, man. Digging in now, Jose Bautista. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. In the dirt here. Now the 0-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here comes another 0-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him in the inning. And striding in is the second baseman, Ian Kinsler, now to get things rolling in the home half of inning number 1.
Second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Swing and a liner. Foul. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. 1-2. Here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
You can bet these hitters are taking note of what the guy on the hill is working with. A long at bat like this in the first inning can reveal a lot.
Another payoff pitch. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game. First pitch on its way. Javier Baez swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. 0-1 count and the pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Chris Bryant. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Good curveball that time in the low 80s. 0-2. Ready on 0-2. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now. Stroman comes set. Here's the first pitch. And now off the glove as Martin can't hang on. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. And he couldn't get on top of it as this has popped up behind shortstop. And Tulowitzki will make the catch to retire the side. At the plate, Troy Tulowitzki. He'll lead it off against Jake Arrieta. Hey now.
Yeah, and he's letting these guys know early on he's not going to be afraid to work inside. I'm interested to see if that takes some of the aggressiveness away from these hitters.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
And with a big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things. Again, he sends it out of play. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Zobrist shading to his right, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now to the plate, Kevin Pillar, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Pillar.
Sent on the ground out to second. There to get it is Kinsler. Throw in time at first for out number 2. At the plate, Josh Donaldson. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Ben Zobrist. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Travis ranging into shallow right, 1 down. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Reaches out, but he can't get it. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Into the box now, Kyle Schwarber. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Called strike at the letters, 0-1. The 0-1. Started that swing a bit too early.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
Well, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. Dribbled to the right side. That's a foul ball.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
And another foul ball. Stroman's ready. Here's the 1-2. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Now another 1-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out. Standing in, Jared Saltalamacchia. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Jared Saltalamacchia.
Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. 0-1 pitch on its way. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away.
Russell Martin.
Hit out towards second. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Ready for another chance. Christian Yelich. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. This is grounded foul.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
And a good 2-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Contreras corrals it, but no chance to get him, and he'll take first after striking out.
Now
digging in
batting,
to try it again. Devin Travis 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Not even close on that swing. No balls in the strike. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Stepping into the box, Addison Russell. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Dribbled up the line, but it gets fouled. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Ball 2.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. Jason Hayward stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Up next for the Cubs.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Ian Kinsler. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Line drive to left. And that's the first hit in this one for the Cubbies. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Javier Baez. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. Hit back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Now at the plate, Chris Bryant. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Yelich is under it. And that's the 3rd out. Striding in once again, Steve Pearce. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Steve Pearce.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
The right fielder, number
Standing
19.
in, Jose Bautista. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fouled back. And here's a sinker that causes him to back away, as that just about got him. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Up with it is Kinsler. Throw gets him. 2 down. Stepping in, Troy Tulowitzki comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Into the windup and the pitch. Way out in front.
Boy, if you're the pitcher, you're feeling good. That either says, I got great stuff, or he just doesn't know what he's doing right now. Even the great ones take bad swings, and that was a bad swing.
And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well, as he's behind 0-2 now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ballgame. So striding forward now, Anthony Rizzo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Anthony
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
And he's set down 1 away. Here's Ben Zobrist now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. Around first is Zobrist heading for second now. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a one-out double.
The batter.
Stepping into the box, Wilson Contreras. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He's set. Here's the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Looking to punch him out again. Pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Yelich is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Stepping up now, Kyle Schwarber, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Yelich on the move. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. At the plate, Kevin Pillar. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The left fielder, number 11, Kevin Pillar.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Hayward has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Striding in, Jared Saltalamacchia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. And Saltalamacchia swings right through that one as he's in the hole now, down 0-2.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
So he sets him down swinging. Jared Saltalamacchia becomes the second out here in inning number 5.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game. And that's why he's having
a swing and a miss. That retires the side. Here's Addison Russell. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
The shortstop, Addison Russell.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Hit on the ground to third. Played on the backhand. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Here's Jason Hayward now. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Pitch on the way. Hard hit ball to second. Travis has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Ready once again, Ian Kinsler. Last time through was a base hit.
Ian Kinsler.
A little bouncer. On to Pierce at first, and the inning is over. In is Christian Yelich. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far.
Center fielder, Christian Yelich.
And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. The next 0-2. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game. He continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Under it is Zobrist. 2 away now. Here's Steve Pearce now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Inside with the sinker, and that'll keep him honest at the plate.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now digging in and looking for more. Javier Baez. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. And he takes ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Up next for the
Here's Chris Bryant now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Got him. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Anthony Rizzo. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, Jose Bautista. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Hit in the air out toward left. Baez giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Oh, a fastball just about undressed him there. It's ball 1. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed the guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Another 1-2 delivery. And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
This has turned into quite an at-bat. That's 5 foul balls. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
Well, now they wait to work the count. This is a long AB, but if they wanted to have any shot at him, you need to have these kind of at-bats early in the game.
And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out. Grounded down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. The 0-2 once more. And he struck him out to retire the side. So he's through 7. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Ben Zobrist. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. cut fastball above the letters, a ball and a strike.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
The catcher, number 40.
Striding in once again, Wilson Contreras. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike one. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there, a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
No runs, 3 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Hard hit to first. Pierce is there, and he is out on the tag. Stepping into the box, Kyle Schwarber. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is. Digging in to try it again, Josh Donaldson. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch on its way. And a swing and a miss at a ball in the dirt.
Well, he's throwing over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game. Ready for another shot now. Jared Saltalamacchia. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. 0-1 count and the pitch. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
The catcher, number 55.
Russell Martin now. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. And there's a swing and a miss by Martin as he falls behind now, 0-2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
And another one. Strikeout number 17. Ready once again, Addison Russell. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
The shortstop.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
Pilar arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Center fielder.
Here's Jason Hayward now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. Into the bleachers and gone. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Pilar's there. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Now at the plate, Javier Baez. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Swing and a ball chopped foul down the left side. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Tough pitch to lay off. The slider stays high for ball 1. Called strike over the outside part of the plate. Ready on 1 and 2. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Now a ball lined into left field. That's a base hit. Stepping in, Chris Bryant, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. A pause and the 0-2. And he struck him out. In is Christian Yelich. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Baez is there, 1 away.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Hit hard on the ground to the right. Kinsler's there for it. Throw on to first. And now the Jays are down to their final out. Here's Steve Pearce now. He is the last man to stand in the way of possible history here this afternoon. And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. And there's a swing and a miss for strike 2. So the Blue Jays are down to their final strike now. Now the 0-2 pitch. Grounded to third. Oh, and the no-hitter is erased here in the 9th. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run.
The shortstop, number 2, Troy Tulowitzki.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side. Anthony Rizzo stands in now.
Leading off the bottom of the 9th inning for the Cubs, first baseman, number 44.
First delivery to him on the way. Oh, and that runs in and gets him. So now the potential tying run is aboard to lead off the inning.
The right fielder, number 18.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. He'll be looking for something. Roberto Ozuna takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Fouled back. A runner at first with no outs here. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Pillar's there. Makes the play, 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Up next for the Cubs.
Ready for another chance? Wilson Contreras. He was a ground out victim last time up. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Flying toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Standing in, Kyle Schwarber. And we'll see what he can do with the tying run at second, the potential winning run at first with 1 away.
Woohoo! Did you see that swing? He threw it right by him. I tell you what, this is the alpha male battle. I wouldn't be surprised to see another fastball right here.
And here's a swing and a miss. And that, folks, is a big out number 2.
Shortstop.
Addison Russell stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And there's a called strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon.
Well, he's got himself in a little bit of a jam, but I tell you what, he does as good a job as anybody. First and second, 2 outs. Now watch how he pitches on the...
Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game. It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the New York Mets and the Los Angeles Dodgers. It's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network.
Curtis Granderson.
Curtis Granderson started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone to lead off the inning. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. His past history with Hyun-Jin Ryu. He's 2 for 4.
Cabrera.
And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Inside, he misses ball 4.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count. The ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind in a count like that, though.
First delivery to him on the way. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And before the 0-2 pitch, he'll step out of the box here to regroup. A runner at first with no outs here. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. And now a chance to meet the Mets. What do they need to do to get a win on the road here today, Harold?
Tell you what, Matt, they got a great pitcher going, so it takes the pressure off the offense. You know you don't need 5 or 6 runs to win a game. You just scrape out a couple, and he's going to make it stand up.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Here's the 0-2. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. Here's Neil Walker. His past history with Hyun-Jin Ryu, not great. He's 1 for 8. Hit on the ground to third. And Walker will reach. It's a base hit.
Well, he rolled over that one. Not the most impressive single, but it's a line drive in the books.
Center.
Stepping in now, Michael Conforto, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Lifted the other way out to left center. Tolles in pursuit, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And to score, the runner from second. The throw will go to third. The tag, and he is out at third. And with that, the side is retired. So they... And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter, Andrew Tolles. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Andrew Tolles.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Here's Corey Seager. In previous duels with DeGrom, he's gone 2 for 6. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. That's a swinging curveball that's down. But a superstar player like him not catching up to it, you got to pump your chest right there and feel good about your pitch.
And there to bring it in is Cabrera for out number 2.
Batting third baseman.
At the plate, Justin Turner. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And here's a ball hit in the air. Darno waits on it, and that ends the inning. Nothing across here this half of the digging in the switch hitter, Jose Reyes. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Jose Reyes.
A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Boy, that's a tough two-seamer to hit right there. Usually that two-seamer will start in on the hitter and tail away, but that one started at the middle of the plate and broke off. Uh-oh, look out now. Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Hit sharply on the ground. Seager up the middle. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Well, let's take a look at the Dodgers defense, brought to you by Majestic. In this day and age, when teams are moving all over the place playing the shift, these guys are old school, very traditional. You don't see the shift applied very often to this club.
Juan Lagares stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. His past history with Hyun-Jin Ryu: 2 hits in 7 tries. He also has 1 home run. Now a swing, and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one can get there. He'll try it again.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Here's another 2-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right, and that's in there. Base hit. Throw into second. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
Now batting, catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the Oakland A's and the New York Yankees. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Masahiro Tanaka is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Yanks. What's your take on him, H?
Matt, I like this guy. He is a really good pitcher. An ERA just a little over 3 last season. He's usually pretty tough on the opponent. He's going to keep you in the game and give that manager some opportunities late in the game to get a W. I like what this guy brings, and maybe he'll bring it today.
Here's Rajay Davis now. He will lead this one off today.
Number 11.
High pop-up. Calling for it. Headley. 1 away. And here's a shot of the Athletics starting lineup for this one. Harold, what's the key for them today?
Well, Matt, this is a hitter's ballpark. I mean, you hit the ground ball, it's going to go through because the infield is fast, but it's the ball up in the zone. If you touch it, it's going to carry. So why not be aggressive? Look for that ball up and let it fly.
Now at the plate, Stephen Vogt. In past meetings with Tanaka, 1 for 5. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Here it comes on 1-1. Swing and a hot shot toward third. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy as he sends it on the ground to first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, number 2, Chris Davis.
Now batting, Chris Davis. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. And 2, here it comes.
Nope,
that was a curveball that never really broke, stayed high. Time to check our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Freddie Ferguson.
Well, Ferg really does call a solid game back.
Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Ought to be a good one here between the Baltimore Orioles and the New York Mets. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's Seth Smith now. He will lead this one off today.
The designated hitter, number 12.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. The 0-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. In previous duels with DeGrom, 0-for-5. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And Jones is going to have himself a base hit.
Well, this is textbook hitting. Right-handed hitter taking that slider and shooting it to right field, or left-handed hitter taking it and shooting.
Here's Manny Machado now, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Now a throw over to first, and he'll be back in standing up. Runners on first with 1 down. Oh, and this one's driven the other way and deep to the corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Again, he sends it out of play.
That's a pretty good pitch right there. 2-strike changeup. I like the thought process, and he got it on the corner. I got to give the hitter some credit for fouling that one off.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this.
Oh, what a stop on the slide. Got him.
Batting fourth.
So coming to the plate,
19,
Chris Davis.
Chris
Opportunity
Davis.
for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1.
Yeah, and he's letting these guys know early on he's not going to be afraid to work inside. I'm interested to see if that takes some of the aggressiveness away from these hitters. That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there. What good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is MLB Network comes to you live from the Mile High City and Coors Field. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Miami Marlins and the Colorado Rockies. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. John Gray is on the mound for the Rockies in this one. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, this guy's not going to blow you away. He's a consistent major league pitcher. Look, his ERA last year a little bit over 4, but he takes the baseball. And he's the guy.